Let's look at importing your class list into Smart Response. Click on the Smart Response icon down in the bottom right-hand corner of the system tray. It's a yellow square with a clicker in the middle. And then click on Teacher Tools. The first time you do this, you'll be prompted to name your classroom. I've already done that. It's a good idea to use your classroom number. Then you need to set up your gradebook. You have the option of putting in a title, then your name, I'm going to also include my school, but I'm going to leave the district blank. I don't feel like that's really necessary to show up on my reports. And my classroom name is already by default in the box because I've already established that. So I'm going to click Done. Now I'm ready to add my class. I'm going to put my name here. I'm going to leave period and location blank, but if you teach multiple classes, you may want to put something in that in those boxes. You notice here by the red asterisk that name is required, and then putting in the threshold grade for passing grade is also required. And I'm going to do Add. Now I'm ready to add students to my class. I'm going to import students into my class. I'm going to import from Excel. We keep our class lists on the T drive in the Smart Response folder. I'm going to right now just use my sample class list that I use. Sometimes it takes a minute for the importing to take place. Now that that's done, I can check in the Students tab to make sure that my students imported correctly. And I can see all of my teacher students are listed here. You'll notice up here in the corner that the privacy button is turned on. That keeps the student ID numbers and the average scores blurred from view, and that would be important to have the privacy on when you are using your Smart Response systems up on the smartboard in front of your class. Now I can return back to home now that my student rosters are in place, and I would be ready to start an activity.